Forget protein. This overlooked mineral can help rebuild muscle after 60. We've all heard the old saying, as you get into your 60s, keeping muscle gets tougher. The go-to advice from trainers and magazines is always just eat more protein. And sure, protein matters, it's the building block for muscles. But if that's all you're focusing on, you're missing the bigger picture. The truth is, muscle loss isn't just about what's on your dinner plate. There's something deeper at play in your body, and once you understand it, you can start turning things around. Imagine this. You're in your mid-60s, living in a cozy suburb outside Chicago, enjoying your morning walks around the neighborhood park. But lately, those walks feel more exhausting. Your legs ache, and you notice your arms aren't as strong when you're carrying groceries from the car. It's frustrating because you're hitting the local gym a couple times a week, adding chicken or eggs to your meals. Yet, the scale shows you're losing muscle, not gaining it. Sound familiar? Well, here's the encouraging part. It doesn't have to stay that way. I'm going to share a straightforward approach that can help your muscles feel more vibrant and start rebuilding, no matter how many candles were on your last birthday cake. And the surprise? It involves a simple mineral that most folks overlook. The problem is, when we fixate on protein alone, we ignore the root causes of why muscles fade with age. Let's dive in and uncover what's really happening inside you. First off, muscle loss after 60 isn't solely a diet issue. It's more about how your body's internal systems are communicating. As the years add up, hormones like testosterone and growth hormone naturally dip a bit. That's normal. But there are also those tiny powerhouses in your cells called mitochondria. They're like the engines that keep everything running. Over time, they get less efficient, especially if you've dealt with everyday stresses like busy work days or family demands. So, even if you're loading up on protein shakes after your yoga class at the community center, if those cell engines aren't firing right, your body struggles to turn that protein into actual muscle repair. Think about it this way. Picture your body as a well-run household in a typical American town, say, somewhere in Texas, with wide-open spaces for evening strolls. Everything works together: the kitchen, your diet, the wiring, your nerves, and the furnace, your energy systems. But if the wiring gets frayed from years of use, signals don't get through properly. Inflammation creeps in from things like processed snacks at the office or restless nights worrying about grandkids. Stress from traffic jams or retirement planning adds up. Poor sleep after watching late-night TV? That seals the deal. Your body slips into what I call survival mode, where maintaining muscle takes a back seat to just getting through the day. This isn't about being inactive or making bad choices. It's your body's natural response to ongoing signals that say, hey, conserve energy. Many people in their 50s and 60s start accepting this. They skip the weekend hike in the nearby state park because they feel wiped out. But here's the key. You can flip those signals. Your body is still capable. It's just waiting for the right nudge. To make that happen, we need to shift from pounding more protein to supporting what your cells really crave. That's where minerals come in, and one stands out: magnesium. But hold on, before we get into that, let's be clear. If your strength is slipping, it's rarely just about food choices. It's often because your body's energy handling, stress response, and recovery have gotten out of sync over decades of living a full life, raising kids, building a career, maybe even traveling cross-country for family reunions. You might not notice it building up until suddenly, after a game of golf with friends or yard work on a sunny Saturday, you're sore for days. Recovery drags on, and despite your best efforts at the farmer's market picking fresh veggies, progress stalls. That's the cue to look deeper. How's your hormone balance? Are your cell engines fueled up? Is inflammation quietly sabotaging you? Viewing muscle health this way changes everything. It's not an inevitable aging curse. It's your body signaling for balance. And that balance is achievable. Muscle maintenance after 60 is a team effort between your mind, digestion, hormones, and cells. Yelling more protein, and it won't cut it. You need to tune in to what it's asking for: better energy flow, sound sleep, lower stress, and key minerals to glue it all together. Nail those, and suddenly your workouts at the YMCA or with home resistance bands start paying off. You don't just build muscle. You regain that pep in your step for daily life, like chasing after pets or grandkids at the backyard barbecue. So, next time a buddy at the coffee shop says, "Just up your protein," remember, that's half the story. The real change comes from adjusting how your cells process it. Create the right conditions, and your body bounces back. It's not broken, it's adaptable, ready to thrive in this chapter of life. Now, let's talk about magnesium's crucial role in muscle recovery and growth. This mineral isn't trendy like those flashy energy drinks you see at the gas station. You won't hear pro athletes raving about it on podcasts. But the fact is, magnesium powers over 300 processes in your body. It helps muscles contract and relax smoothly, produces energy for daily tasks, steadies blood sugar after meals, and calms nerves after a long day. When levels drop, and that's common after 60 due to soil-depleted veggies from the supermarket, processed foods from drive-thrus, ongoing stress from life changes like empty nesting, or even meds for blood pressure systems falter. Recovery slows, which is huge for muscle building because it's not just about lifting weights at the rec center or eating right. It's setting up an internal environment where healing thrives. Take energy. Every muscle movement relies on ADP, your body's fuel. But ADP needs magnesium to activate. It's like the spark plug in your car's engine during a road trip along Route 66. Low magnesium? That post-walk fatigue lingers, making it hard to stay consistent with activities. Plus, aging often brings subtle inflammation from years of sun exposure during outdoor hobbies or dietary slips like holiday feasts. Magnesium acts as a natural calmer, dialing down immune overreactions after exercise, speeding up healing so soreness doesn't sideline you. Don't overlook the nervous system either. If it's revved up from daily worries, bills, health checkups at the local clinic, your body favors breakdown over buildup. Magnesium flips the switch to rest and digest mode, boosting relaxing chemicals, curbing stress hormones, and promoting solid sleep. And sleep? That's prime time for muscle repair, especially after a day of gardening or volunteering. The issue: many over 60 fall short on magnesium without knowing. Signs like constant tiredness, nighttime leg cramps, mood dips, or insomnia get chalked up to getting older. But what if it's fixable? Shifting perspective empowers you. Instead of blaming age, you address the gap. Magnesium isn't instant magic, but without it, your efforts, gym sessions, balance plates with salmon or nuts underperform. Restore it, and things click. Better sleep, quicker bounce back, easier movement. Strength returns, along with confidence for everyday American joys like tailgating at football games or weekend fishing trips. If you're over 60 and workouts feel flat, recovery lags, or energy dips, skip the extra protein scoop. Check what's missing cellularly. For lots of folks, magnesium bridges that gap, making everything align. Finally, how to use magnesium smartly for muscle recovery and growth after 60. It's not about popping any pill. It's the type, timing, and combos that count. Forms vary. Magnesium oxide is cheap at the drugstore but poorly absorbed, mostly wasted away. Go for glycinate, easy on the gut, great for calming nerves and sleep, ideal for muscle rebound. Citrate aids muscles and digestion, helping absorb other nutrients like those from your morning oatmeal. Match to needs. For muscle focus, glycinate or malate. If mental fog or sleepless nights hit, common with shift work or travel. 3 and 8 crosses to the brain for dual support. Timing. Evening doses enhance sleep for overnight repair. Post-activity, a bit with a snack reduces cramps and soreness. It partners well. Vitamin D from sunny walks or supplements boosts absorption, they work hand in hand. Exercise is key too. Magnesium amplifies adaptation from resistance training, like using dumbbells at home or classes at the senior center. This shifts mindset. Don't use supplements defensively against decline. Pair with purposeful habits, walks in national parks, quality rest to build up actively. You're not fighting age, you're enhancing capability. In short, the right form, time, and team-ups transform magnesium from basic to game-changer. You rewrite aging. Energy rises, strength grows yearly. Life's later years become vibrant, active hobbies. Family time, feeling capable. Aging isn't a wall. It's a chance to fine-tune health, enjoy emotion, and live fully. Give your body these tools and stay strong daily. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you tried adding magnesium to your routine or noticed changes in your muscle strength as you've aged? Share your experiences or any questions, especially about your health concerns or conditions you're dealing with. I'm here to help clarify and offer insights based on what you've shared. Your story could inspire others.